Yes.
Okay. Okay, I've
All right.
started. It's
Okay,
recording
that's
already.
good. Okay, now.
Now, sorry for the break. So, like I said, I hope you can all see my notes. Let me see if you can. Let me confirm if you can see my notes, so there will not be any delay in our class. So there will not be any delay in our class. Okay. Alhamdulillah, you can all see my notes. Now, what is lifespan? Like I said earlier, lifespan continuation. Lifespan continuation is a process by which the individual passes from fully dependent at birth to fully independent in the midlife and return to fully dependent in the old age. Again, lifespan continuation is a process by which an individual, the individual passes from fully dependent at birth to fully independent in the midlife and return to fully dependent in the old age. Let me explain what that first one is telling us. Lifespan continuation is a process by which an individual passes from fully dependent at birth. Now, you know, at first, when we are first given birth to, when we come into the world, people carry us. We don't know anything. We don't know what is happening to us. We can't do anything ourselves. We depend on the people around us. Let me say our parents especially. We depend on them that they'll provide anything we need for us. They take care of us. They bathe for us. They carry us. They wear us clothes. We depend on them. They provide all we need to us. That is what we mean by fully dependent at birth, because we can't do anything ourselves. So fully independent in the midlife. When this midlife, it comes when someone as when a baby has grown to some extent, like we've grown up to the extent that we are getting married, we are giving birth to our own children. At that stage, we won't depend on our parents again. we won't depend on our parents again in most cases. We want to do everything ourselves. We depend on ourselves to do everything. We won't want anyone to do something for us. We always work for ourselves, feed ourselves, clothe ourselves. That is fully independent in the midlife. And fully dependent in the old age. You know, a very old man or a very old woman has limitation to what they can do by themselves. Like at times, some of them can't even stand up on their own. They will need a support for them to stand up. Sometimes some people they get fed. Sometimes some of them they don't even they pee on themselves, so they need someone to clean them up. Things like that. That is, they are dependent, and most of them they won't be able to work again. So they stop getting incomes. It is maybe their children or people around them that will start taking care of them. That is just the simple way of lifespan. Now, that's in the old age, that is it. Lifespan is expected length of life. Expected length of life, it is the length of time that member of a particular species can be expected to become alive. Like that is a period in the lifespan of human, from baby to toddler to the youth, adults, and the old. Those stages are the lifespan. Those lengths, the period of time that particular person is spending, is the lifespan of that person, or the lifespan of that particular member of that species. It could be the lifespan of an animal. It could be the lifespan of human. So the period of time we spend to be alive is our lifespan. Once again, lifespan is a process by which the individual lifespan and continuation is a process by which the individual processes passes from fully dependent at birth to fully independent at the midlife and return to fully dependent in the old age. So, and we can also say that it's the life expected length of life. It is the long length of that which a member of a particular species can be expected to become alive. The period of time in which someone spends on this earth to become alive is also the lifespan of that person. The length of time that something can be expected to last or function, those period of time that that person is living and the person is dwelling on this earth is the person's lifespan. Once the person is dead, that means the lifespan has stopped. But once the person still lives from birth to toddler to infant, youth, adults, old, and so on, those processes are the lifespan of human. And those process where they use whereby they spend their life is called their lifespan. It is called their lifespan. Now, that is that about lifespan. Another one want to talk about is under lifespan is factors that influence individual self or sense of self-worth. Now, you know, as human, there are so many things that differs in us as we live on earth. As we grow, so many things comes to our mind. We develop ability, we develop our senses of doing something continue to develop, and as that, some people are courageous than other, some have self-esteem than the other. So these things, that's why we say, okay, what are those factors that can influence that sense of work, that can influence that your mind, that the thought you have for yourself? What are those factors that can influence it? That is another thing we want to discuss for this class, which under which we'll be discussing it as body image. Is a factor that influence sense of self-work. Like some people, they'll be looking at themselves that, how am I? What kind of person am I? How do I look? What is body image first? Body image refers to the feeling of person about his or her physical look. Body image, it refers to the feeling of someone, of person, about his or her physical appearance. That means how you see yourself physical. When you say physical, it means something you can see, something you can see on someone. The physical appearance of a person is the body image. Now, people now the physical appearance of a person is body image. Now, some things make up that body image of people in terms of, we have the height made up of body image. We have the size of the body, it makes up the body image of someone. The shape of the body, it makes up the body image of someone. The race or ethnicity, that means I will soon explain the race or ethnicity. The color of the eye or hair. You can see all these things I mentioned are the things you can see in human. The height of the person. Height means how tall is that person. How tall is that person? One. The shape, the size of the body. Size of the body means, like, is the person fat or thin? Is the person fat or thin? Those are the things that make up the physical appearance of a human. Another one is the shape of the body. When you say shape, you know, some people they have round head, some people have oblong face, some people they have, their stomach can be big, some people their stomach can be flat, some people their leg can be fat, and some people their leg can be thin. That's when you say the shape of the body. How is it shaped? Some people as their skull shoots out, why some their skull is not like that. That is when you say the shape of that person. It is making up the physical appearance of that person. The race and ethnicity. Okay, you know, in Nigeria now, most of us in Nigeria, we are black. Like, our skin color is black. And so that is another. And when you see people from the Americans, you see that their skin color is not black. They call them the white man. That is an example of race. You can see it also makes up their physical appearance. When you see a black man now, something can simply tell you that, okay, this person might be from Africa, this person might be from Nigeria. Especially when you now see someone that has tribal mark on the face, you can say, this person can be a Yoruba man. You can see that tribal mark makes up his physical appearance. It makes up his physical appearance. That is what you can see in him. So you can say he is a Yoruba man. This man, the mark on this man's face is the Egba's mark. You can simply say, okay, this man is from Egba. Or when you see an Igbo man that has, some Igbos too have their own tribal mark. When you see him with his tribal mark, you can see that, okay, this man is an Igbo man. You can say he's an Igbo man. So, what the color of the eye and hair? Like I told you that color of the eye and hair is also what makes up the physical appearance of human. Now, if you see someone and the person is having a black hair with a black skin color, a very black hair shortened with a black skin color, you can simply say that, okay, this person is a Nigerian. Or when you see someone that has a long hair, with white long hair that is coily with a white skin, or a golden hair with a white skin, you can say that, okay, this person might be from America. Now, because those things are part of the thing that make up their physical appearance. Again, I'm going to discuss these things again. Firstly, we have the height, the things that make up the physical appearance of a person. We have the height, that is how tall or short the person is. One, we have the size of the body. Is the person fat? Is the person slim? Is the person a bit fat? Is the person not too much slim? Is the person very thin? That is the size of the body. Another one, we have the shape of the body. When you say shape, I told you earlier there are some people, their face is oblong. Some people have a round face. Some people, they have a curved leg, like a nut leg. Some people have that kind of leg. It's part of the shape of their body. Some people, when you see their, what's it called? When you see their head, their skull, it shoots out. Some people, that's the shape of their head. It's an on race and or ethnicity, like or ethnicity, maybe their ethnic group, be it their language or how they dress or anything. If you see Nigerians, most of us, we have our skin, they call us blacks, especially we Africans. They call us black. And when you see someone that is from Europe, you see their skin is white. The white men, they are different from we that we are black Africans. So you can simply deduce from that okay, through this person's physical appearance, through this person's skin, the race, you can simply dictate their race. That okay, this person is from Nigeria. This person is from America. So that is, the race also make up the image, the body image. Another one is the color of the eye and hair. Like I told you that some people have brown eyeball with brown hair, with brown eyeball. Some people have black hair with black eyebrow, with black eyeball. Some people are like that. That is the color of their hair and their eye. So these things grow with us. Like as we grow, they grow with us in our life span. Now we now say, okay, These are the individual activities which differentiate them from another person. All these things I've mentioned, the physical appearance of a Nigerian will differentiate a Nigerian from an American. The physical appearance of someone from Ghana will differentiate the person from Europe. You understand? That is why we have the body image. And all the things that makes up the body image includes the height, the size of the body, the shape of the body, the race or ethnicity, the color of the eye, and hair. Those are the things that make up the body image. Now, to the next one. Now, look at these pictures. Shows us people with different ethnicity. Look at, you can see, you have a black man there. You have someone that has a white hair. They have different skin color. Look at, can you see them? One is from Mexico. You have a Nigerian there. You have a white woman there. You can see the color of that woman hair. It's different from the color of the woman that is in the middle, that is beside this man. Look at this man hair. It's different from this man's hair also. You can see those people there have different things that make them up. So that is what makes up their body image. Another one is, look at this one now, is the shape of the body. Look at this female and the male. Their body shape is different. You can see, look at this female and male. So you can see the female is slim. She has hip, while the male did not have hip. His own hip is very small compared to the hip of the female. You can see them. They have different body shape. Another one, the height of, look at, you can see they have different heights. This man is the tallest. Then it comes to this, then the female, the male, and you can see this guy is short. Some people, they are dwarf, they are very short. They have a short hand, short leg, everything about them is short. So that is their own physical appearance. Look at, like I told you, the color of the eye. Look at someone that has a green eyeball, someone that has a brown, someone that has white. You can see different color of eyeball. It makes up the physical appearance of human. See another one, the color of the hair. Let me see if the class is still going on. Okay. The color of the hair, you can see we have different color. We have brown hair, black hair, golden brown, white hair, gray. We have different hair colors. You can see our hair is very brown. Some of us, we have a very black hair. Brown. Some of us, we have gold. Some of us, we have the gray hair, like the old woman hair. You can see the difference. That is the different thing that make up the body image. Look at the eye. Look at the height of each and every one. This one is showing the body, the shape of the person. They're having different shape. You can see one is fat, one is slim. You can see a female. You can't compare the shape of this fat female. You can see her lap is very big compared to this female lap, and compared to the two different sizes of hip, different sizes. I told you that we have different races. They are different. So that is what we have for today's lesson. Family life education, once again, under which we have lifespan continuation. And I said lifespan continuation is a process by which the individual processes passes from fully dependent at birth to fully independent in the midlife and return to fully dependent in the old age. That's the simple definition of lifespan. It is the length of time at which a person spends or can be can last or can be able to function till. So that is lifespan. Like I told you, when you have a baby, the baby will always depend on the parent to provide all his need. When the baby grows up to a certain extent, like when she starts going to the university, to some extent she will still be dependent on her parents, but after some time she'll grow herself, start working, she won't depend on anyone again. She'll start feeding herself, giving birth. Now she has grown up. After sometimes she'll get old, very old, that she won't be able to do anything. Then she'll be now be fully dependent on others. You can see that is just the lifespan. And after some time, she's going to die because death is always the end for all living things. Even materials, even things that are not living, they have how long they can last. You see that to some extent, when you use some things to some extent, at a particular time, let me say a bucket for example, when the bucket was new, you bought it and you started using it, at a time, the handle of the bucket will break. When it gets to some extent, the bucket will start breaking at its tip, at the edge, little by little. It will get to some extent that the bucket will not be able to contain the amount of water that it contains before. So you start putting small water in it. But when it got to a certain time, the bucket will break fully. It will break totally. That means the bucket it has exceeded the time, the length of time that it can spend. It can no longer function anymore. That's the lifespan of that bucket. So, and I told you, factor that influence sense of self-working in body image in brackets. Now, I told you that some people, when they look at themselves, like, I'm a Yoruba girl. Yoruba people don't understand English. I can't speak English very well because I'm a Yoruba girl. Because that body image, so many things make them up. I told you the heights. Some people, when they are short, they will not be able to they will not want to relate with the tall people because they'll feel they will embarrass them and they'll feel they'll be looking at them up. They will have to raise their head before they look at the people tall. So they won't want to associate themselves with the tall ones. That is the height. The height has created a barrier between the tall and the short now. Another one is the size of the body. When you know some people now, when they are, and I told the size of the body is when someone is fat or thin. So when you are fat, you can be feeling people will be abusing me that I'm fat. Or fat people that they cannot run. You just feeling in your body, because I'm fat, I cannot run. Who told you can't run because you are fat? So the size of your body image now is now influencing your sense of work. You are thinking because you are fat or because you are slim, you cannot do something. Another one is the shape of your body. You know, when some people, when they have, let me use our stomach for example, when they have a pot belly, so they'll be feeling they can't wear a particular clothes because the size of their tummy is going to show in that clothes, and people will be complaining that why is your tummy too big? So from there to start reducing it, to start influencing their sense of work that I can't wear this clothes because people will look at people will be seeing the size of my belly and they'll start talking. You see that? Another one is the race and ethnicity. Now, some Nigerians now, when the race is where someone belong, where you come from, like you're from Nigeria, you're from America, you're from Saudi Arabia, that is your race and your ethnicity, or the language you speak. In Nigeria now, we have different ethnic group. We have the Yoruba, the Igbo, and the Hausas. If I'm a Yoruba girl and I want to travel down to the Hausa land, maybe I don't understand Hausa now. I might be feeling inferior to go there because I don't understand their language. I'll be feeling, won't they harm me? Won't they do this to me? So it's those that because I don't belong to their ethnic group now, it is reducing my sense of work. That is, I'm not having, it is influencing my sense of work. I'm not having belief in myself again just because of that. Another one is color of the eye and hair. And I showed you examples that people, we are different. We have different color of hair and different color of eye. Some people have brown hair and brown eyeball. So why some have black? I also showed you some pictures that indicate the size of the body, the height, the color of the eye, and the color of the ear. So that is what we have for today's class. I hope we all listen and listen good. So that is what we have for today. So I don't know if anyone asks question. Let's raise hand. So I will unmute you so you can ask your question. I'm waiting for you to raise hand so you can ask your question. Okay, Prince Emmy. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Can eye color also differ?
What do you say? Yes, eye color also differs. Some people has brown eyeball, while some people have black. Like me, my eyeball is brown. And also my hair, even color of hair also differs. You know, some people, the color of their hair is the color of their eyeball. So that is it. My own eyeball is brown. Some people have black eyeball. So that is it.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Now, does anyone have another question? If you have question, you can raise your hand. So no one asks question. We have only one question for today's class. Are you telling me you've understood what I taught for today? Okay. I have another hand. Okay. Now, what's the question, Abolore?
Ma, why do some people have green eyes? Green eyeball.
Have you seen someone that has green eyeball before?
No, ma.
So I've not also seen, but I don't know if there is.
No, ma.
Yeah, okay, so I don't know if there is.
Okay, ma. Thank you, ma.
You're welcome then.
That's it.
Another question. Or should I ask my own question so you can answer? Prince Emmy, you're still raising your hand. What is it? Okay.
Is it possible for someone to have blue eyeballs?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Even some animals, can you hear me? Some animals have different color of eyeball. Do you know?
No.
Have you seen where the tiger eye is well drawn, like very wide? Or do you watch Nat Geo Wild?
No.
Yes, it's possible to have blue eyeballs because we have different color of eye. So that's it.
Okay.
So, in the absence of no question, should we end the class since no one asked question? Audio. Welcome to the end of the class. Alhamdulillah.
Okay. So, Jazakumullah khairan. So we can go and rest now for the second